What's up, guys? Matt here, coming at you with another quick video. This one, we're taking a look at these new Treal 1.0 tires for the 24s. I've kind of dialed back my tire testing because there's just so many, and there's a lot of variables when testing tires or running them, period. You know, maybe I have good luck with a tire and somebody else has bad luck. A lot of it depends on how your truck's set up, the weight of the truck, and the foams, and vented or not vented, and all of that. So I just kind of like to give a general idea on them, and I've really just almost stopped doing that. But, you know, I did do the DJ crawler tires just because those were so huge. These are Treal's first set of tires, so I had to check these out and show you guys. These have a very good feel to them. They're nice and sticky. I like the look of these. When I look at these, they remind me of a Patagonia, but more aggressive. You know, when I kind of glance at them, I see Patagonia for some reason, but more aggressive, like I said. And I loved my Patagonias, but at times I wish they had a little more meat to them. So I'm thinking I'm really gonna like these. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. And you guys, if you watch the channel much, you probably know, like, there's not much I enjoy more than testing tires and new chassis. All right, so maybe I'm a little burnt out on chassis and tires. It's like a new one is out every other day. But, you know, like I said, these are brand new from Treal. This is kind of their first offering, so we got to check these out. I'm going to mount these up on these wheels here and hopefully mount them to this truck. We'll see how the offset fits. I haven't really checked it, but definitely going to get some running in with these. I'm going to run the ProLine dual stage foam in there just because you can see it's basically the same size, a little bit larger the ProLine is. But I feel like the inside ring here is going to give us a little more support on the sidewall. So I'm going to try those. It feels a little bit stiff, but I haven't vented this one yet, and I normally vent all of my tires. So I'm going to get these mounted up, and then we'll get into some running. So what really gets me on tire testing is when a tire doesn't really perform like I thought it would. That was the case with this set of tires. You know, I went out and I was running on this course, and I was just like, man, these are not doing very well at all. So before I was going to give a kind of a bad review and say I'm not a huge fan of these, I thought I'm going to put the stock foams back in them. I'm going to test them stock because, you know, maybe me putting the ProLine foams in there, changed them up. That's something maybe I shouldn't have done. So I switched back to stock foams. Still not impressed at all. I mean, they're okay. And like I said, different people are going to get different results on different surfaces. So take it for what you want. If you love these tires, I'm glad they work for you, you know. But for me, all I can do is speak on my experience with them, and I was getting a lot of spinning in places that normally I don't. You know, there are some places where you're going to get a little spin, but even there, these seem to spin a little longer, whereas some of my others would go a little quicker. So I did a little bit of everything with these. I went back in after running the stock foams, put some flubbers in the front. Only had one set of flubbers that I could really find that fit them well, so I put them in the front, stocks in the rear, stock foam in the rear, and still just not good. So my experience with these tires are just, they're okay. I love the look of them. I was really hoping they would just be amazing, but that was not my experience. So you'll see I kind of kept hitting this spot over and over because it's a pretty basic spot. You know, you do got to have some pretty good traction for the left front to kind of hook and pull the right over the lip of that rock. I ended up having to work really far right with the rear steer to get the right to come up over that. These tires just really struggled a lot and was spinning a lot, and that's why I went and got a couple other sets just to test run a few things, because I was like, are these really struggling that bad, or have I just lost my mind? You know, like, I haven't crawled for a little bit. I've been playing around with the new Losi Pro Moto, having fun with it. So I was like, am I just not really remembering correct? So I went and got the DJ crawler tires here. Those are running just stock foams, the medium that they come with. They have a soft and like a medium foam. I'm running the more firm, and you'll see here they just walk up this, where I'm over here spinning out with the Treals. Now this chassis does run a little better with a larger tire. You know, it don't dig in the front of the skid the way I've got it angled as bad on some things, but you see I'm still just struggling and fighting. A lot of spin, a lot of bounce even. And, you know, I just went back and forth. I ran the Proline dual stage. I ran the stock. I ran flubbers in the front. The flubs were probably the best combination, but still just not getting anything done with these things. So this is another climb right here where these tires were just killing me. Like, they were struggling so bad. And normally you may get a little spin right there, and then you get a little more when you get on that rock to the right front. But you wiggle the steering a little bit, and you usually go right up it. You'll see the DJ crawlers on the right here. Right there, they get a little spin. You just work that steering a little. Stay easy on the throttle, you go up it. I could not get the Treals to go up it without just punching like crazy. And the same thing with the Injora 64 millimeters here. So, you know, I'm showing multiple tires doing it. People don't think I'm just bought out by DJ Crawler. These are probably my favorite all-around tire right now. They absolutely just walk this. So for me, I just didn't have much luck with these tires. You guys let me know what you think about them. I appreciate everybody so much. Peace.